Matheau Moore on trial for allegedly killing his wife, Emily Noble. Now, he says it was suicide. The state says it was murder. Let's get you back into the courtroom. The detective on the stand is now getting to the good stuff, talking and showing photos of the home that belonged to Matheau Moore and Emily Noble.
First, what's been labeled State's Exhibit 16. Can you identify what we're looking at here?
We're looking at the entry door on the west side of the living room.
And when you enter a room in the residence, what are you trying to do when you're taking pictures of that area?
You're just trying to get an overall of the area at first, unless you're seeing evidence that then you'll focus in and move in on that evidence to take photographs of.
Do you walk into a room and take one picture, or how does that process work?
You take several photographs of the whole, so you can get a different perspective from every angle of the room that you're at. And then once the room's done, then the detectives can come in and start processing in that room.
State's Exhibit 17. What are we looking at? State's Exhibit 17.
It's a different angle. Now looks like Detective French was taking the photographs. His back's against that door area, and now he's shooting a shot out into the living room. And you can see the master bedroom door on the right there in the kitchen area.
And you can draw on the screen if that makes it easier too. I'm going to show you what's this B that's labeled on the floor there in the middle of the room.
We put down placards that label each room to identify each room.
State's Exhibit 18, same question.
Yes, sir. Again, it's a different angle of the camera where he took a photo, and here's master bedroom, and you can see a partial of the kitchen area here.
State's Exhibit 19.
It's another shot of the living room area. This time the camera's pointing more south. And here is a enclosed porch area, I would say. Master bedroom would be here, and then the entry door would be over in this area.
State's Exhibit 20, same question.
Yes, sir. It's just another angle of that living room area where you're seeing a partial to, I think I would call it the guest bedroom right here on this side.
Similar picture, but State's Exhibit 21.
Again, a different angle of the overalls, and now you can see living room, guest bedroom door, and I would call it a guest bathroom, I would say.
State's Exhibit 22.
Now you're seeing again the guest bathroom, and then we're moving more towards the kitchen area. Here's a dining area with a bookshelf.
State's Exhibit 23.
You have the kitchen area, and then you're leading out into the laundry, which would also lead into the garage.
State's Exhibit 24.
Another photograph of the kitchen area. You can see the kitchen area, and then laundry area, again, leading to the garage, a different angle.
State's Exhibit 25.
A different photograph of the kitchen area. Looks like more of a facing south.
State's Exhibit 26.
Photograph facing east through the laundry room into the garage, which is marked G out there. Laundry room marked F.
So again, no placards that we noted on an earlier picture?
That's correct.
State's Exhibit 27. Similar picture to the previous exhibit, is that fair?
Similar, yes.
State's Exhibit 28. What are we looking at in State's Exhibit 28?
Yes, sir. Your back's towards, looks like the laundry room area, and the photography is, the camera's pointing towards the kitchen area and the dining room area, and then you can see the guest bedroom and living room over here.
State's Exhibit 29.
Appears to be the guest bathroom, placard D.
State's Exhibit 30.
E, it's room E, and it looks like it's maybe a guest room or just a room to hang out in, I guess.
State's Exhibit 31.
Again, it's room E, a different angle. You can see the desk area in there and has a chair, a couple chairs.
State's Exhibit 32. What are we looking at in State's Exhibit 32?
It would have been the prior room as well, just a different angle of that, looking at a sofa. And then you can see the bathroom off the guest room there.
Is that the same bathroom that you notated in an earlier picture?
Yes, guest bathroom, I would say.
State's Exhibit 33.
It'd be the same room as noted before, just a different view. Now you're facing north into, it looks like a closet area.
State's Exhibit 34.
Now we're back in the living room area. Looks like he is now done with that area, and we have a photo of a fireplace and some shelves. It looks like there's a handgun and magazine and I don't know, the purse or something there, and flowers on that shelving.
And just sort of tying pictures together, does this appear to be the TV in the main living area?
It does appear to be the same, yes.
State's Exhibit 35.
That is the master bedroom area.
State's Exhibit 36.
Again, master bedroom area, different angle, and you have placard C for master bedroom in there.
State's Exhibit 37.
That would be the walk-in closet in the master bedroom as you're looking north.
State's Exhibit 38.
That would be the master bedroom bathroom.
State's Exhibit 39.
Looks like it's a photograph of an angle from the bathroom of the master bedroom shooting out into the master bedroom, the bed area, and then that big window.
State's Exhibit 40.
Again, it's a different angle of a photograph that was taken from about the bathroom area, shooting a southward way into the bedroom.
State's Exhibit 41.
Still with us, Philip Dubé. Philip, that defendant is watching and very active, but I want to ask you this. What is the significance of the jury seeing pictures of inside the home that did belong to Matheau, the defendant, and his wife, Emily?
Well, I have a feeling that they're trying to lay the foundation and the groundwork and shore up all the evidence toward painting a picture of the crime scene itself. I think they're going to lay some foundation for additional evidence to show that she actually died in that house and that her body was taken from there to that area where she was lynched, if you will, on that tree. So I think that's what they're doing. They're just laying the groundwork for it. It's purely introductory at this point.
Did you notice, I thought that they said there was a handgun on a shelf next to the fireplace. Did you hear that, Philip? Because if so, I thought, wow, a handgun, why not shoot her to kill her?
Well, first of all, even if true, ballistics are too easy to prove. I mean, everybody would know that he had a gun, and obviously bring in a ballistics expert and a tool marking expert. They would be able to match the striations, if you will, from any type of shell casing that was found at the scene to the particular gun that he owned. So he'd be ill-advised to do that. It's not to say he didn't pistol whip her, though, if he had a gun, because I think the coroner is going to testify that she had blunt force trauma to the skull before she was, lynched, if you will.
What a great point, Philip. I can't thank you enough, all your legal expertise joining us today.